So here we have the Hyundai IX35 SE on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we have reversing sensors in the rear bumper there. Plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And then underneath this carpet section, a full-size alloy spare wheel, which is incredibly rare. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get half leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, on the right hand side the speedometer. In the middle at the top you can see the total miles on this car, which are 28,365. You can change information displayed directly above that by pushing a button on the steering wheel for various different bits of fuel economy information, as you can see, all the way back round to the beginning again. If we back out to the steering wheel, the button I was using just a moment ago is this one down on the bottom right hand side. Also on the right you have cruise control, and then on the left hand side we have stereo controls, as well as a couple of phone controls here, so we can answer and end phone calls. We've also got voice activation for the phone, so if you hit that button there, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired the phone, which is done on the stereo screen over in the center. Hit the phone button and then just follow the instructions on screen. When it comes to radio on this car, we have AM and FM radio. And in terms of media, we have a CD player, we've got auxiliary input and USB input as well, so plenty of ways of listening to your music in this car. Below that we've got dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on both the passenger and driver side. Fan speed is then adjustable in the middle here, up or down. Once you're happy with the temperature, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself. You can then override that to turn that system back to normal air conditioning. And down the bottom you can determine what direction you'd like the air to blow in once it's inside the car. We then have a heated driver and passenger seat. That button there will turn on or off the front parking sensors. And then you've got two 12-volt charging sockets, the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned previously, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.